Good morning everybody. Welcome to a little video which is going to be about the evolution of my Brompton bike touring fleet. I started off with the Racing Green M6R in 2017. That was my touring bike for a few years. Then I ran this alongside it for a while. This is a S6E, but with Kuzak mid-rise bars, one of those Chinese racks and roller wheels, and that was my city bike really. And now I've moved on to the Brompton T-line. So what I thought, whilst I've got all three here, because this is currently on eBay on auction, so hopefully it sells, because I could do with reducing the fleet and I don't use it, which is a shame. So that's on eBay. That won't go on eBay, and that certainly won't, because it's amazing. So let me set up the work stand and the scales, and I want to weigh them. I'm curious as to what weight my touring cost me. This is a bit different. It's now got the standard. It's got the original the original chainring back on it, and the original tyres are back on it. This has got the dynamo hub and super light pedals. And this has got the roller rack, the little lights, what do you call them, that Brompton sell. I bought them the other day. A 44 tooth standard Brompton chain set and standard Brompton bottom bracket, and what else? That's probably about it really. It's got the standard bottom bracket and 44 tooth chain set, because I can go anywhere essentially in the world and say broke and it can be mended without the kerfuffle of the carbon stuff that is only available for Brompton. So I set up and then we'll have a weigh-in. So first up is going to be the M6R, and that is going to weigh in at 12.55 kilos. Then the other touring bike, the SC6E modified, 13.62 kilos. So that's essentially a kilo heavier. Dyno hub, one would guess. And now we have the T-line, which is fully built up for touring ready. This is. Also, there's a lagoon blue one. Have we done? So 10.53 kilos. So what's that? Essentially that's 3 kilos lighter, or 2.5 kilos lighter than the other two. So, and it is so light. Walking that on and off the train the other day is so easy. But all I wanted to do today was essentially weigh weigh that, because that's hopefully going to be sold by the end of the week. If it isn't, I don't care to go in the box. That's heavier than I thought. But it's, I mean, it's the first time I've ever picked this and the green one up, and it is noticeably heavier. And then we don't need to discuss that, do we? I've toured on the B75. That's a totally different ball game when it's come touring, because that's a lightweight hotel tour when we know the weather's going to be nice. So it doesn't really compare as for Brompton touring in any respect as such. So we're sad to see that go, but it is surplus. I've kept it on. I've kept it for ages, and I've used it. All I've used it all for is carried ice bags and tweed stuff. I don't do that anymore. Carried ice bags will be up for sale soon. That I said I'll never sell it. At the moment, I'm hanging on because that is what I've been riding for my adventures. Enter stage left. Game changer. Absolute game changer. What did we say? 3 kilos difference between that and that. I'm 65 years old. That is a disc out. That isn't. That is on a train, on a bus, no issue. That's heavy. So, just thank you for watching me weigh my 3 touring Bromptons. This does have double chain set, dynamo lights, and I guess if I was to tour in the car, especially to the Netherlands or Europe, I would take that purely because it's got dynamo lights. And if I'm camping, car camping, it doesn't matter because all it's got to do is go to the passenger seat and back. Surefire winner there for touring. Again, thank you for watching. Bit of a rambling video. Essentially, it's just comparing weights of my 3 touring Bromptons. It's in the price.